Sir Criston Cole dies without an honorable last stand. No final speech, no meaningful gesture of the kind that dying men in this genre are so often granted. He is ambushed in the Riverlands, his army routed, and he is killed with arrows. It is, in its way, a perfectly calibrated piece of storytelling. Criston Cole has spent 3 seasons being wrong about almost everything. Wrong about Rhaenyra, wrong about Alicent, wrong about the succession, and wrong about his own capacity for moral clarity. He spent his final episode walking toward an unwinnable battle with the certainty of a man who has confused despair with wisdom, calling himself clear eyed at the precise moment when his vision had narrowed to a single vanishing point. In a genre that routinely grants its villains honorable exits, the moment of recognition, the last stand, the dying speech, House of the Dragon denied him all of it, and the show was right to do so. Criston Cole did not earn a noble death, he earned the death his choices made. Lonely, pointless, and unmourned by anyone. Aegon's storyline continues its descent. The Burnt King is becoming something more volatile and less predictable than anyone in his orbit is equipped to manage. His dangerousness is no longer primarily political. It is something more raw and less controllable than that. And Larys, managing him with the particular skill of someone who has long since abandoned any pretense of loyalty, in favor of pure self-preservation, reads Aegon with a cold accuracy that makes him the most consistently unnerving presence in scenes that do not otherwise belong to him. Larys has survived every regime change in this story, not because he is powerful, but because he is indispensable to the powerful. Watching him and Tyland navigate Aegon's instability is to watch a man who has perfected the art of standing next to a fire without ever catching. And then there's Aemond, still at Harrenhal, increasingly isolated, the eye patch and the lake and the ghost of Vagar's absence giving his scenes a Gothic quality that the show has not previously attempted for this character. His grief is not sympathetic, and the show does not ask us to sympathize with him. Aemond chose what he chose. He killed his nephew last season. He has made himself into something monstrous, and now he must live in the house that monstrousness built. But his grief is legible, and legibility without sympathy is the more interesting and the more honest achievement. Ewan Mitchell has always been one of the show's most purely committed performers, and these Harrenhal sequences are giving him material that no one else in the cast is currently being asked to carry. With 2 episodes remaining, Faceless Men has done the necessary work of setting up the remainder of the season. It has cleared the board of pieces that were blocking the final configurations, and it has moved the most important characters into the positions from which the season's concluding acts can be played out. Criston Cole is dead, Aegon is becoming something his own allies cannot fully control, Aemond is isolated and grieving in a ruin, and Rhaenyra now has to reckon with the kind of queen she is becoming. 2 episodes left this season, the board is set, let's see who survives it. House of the Dragon Season 3 continues on HBO and HBO Max, and only 2 episodes remain. So let me know in the comments. Are you satisfied with how Criston Cole went out? And what do you think the final 2 episodes of the seasons have in store? And of course, don't forget to subscribe to Fandom Frontline for more reviews as the season concludes.